Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of my wonderful and juicy and delicious little Scorpios out there. Are we feeling the love? Because I hope that we are, my delicious little babies, and that life is treating you oh so deliciously wherever you are in the world, okay? So what do we do? 3, 2, 1, beam me up, my juicy little latch. Thank you, little latch, you delicious and right now then. Yeah, so this is going to be a quick video today, my delicious little babies, okay? So I'm banging out a few this evening and then a few more tomorrow. Okay, my delicious babies. I also have another on my same channel where I have different discussions and I give out videos, okay? So, you know, and at the end of the day, I'm not here to hurt, offend or upset anybody. You know, I'm just here to give out information and, you know, to give out my view, how I see things in the world. Okay, my delicious babies, please feel free if you'd like to you know, take a listen if you wish to, my delicious babies. So let's just see what's going on, okay? Now then, just to let you know, my delicious babies, this is not going to gel with all of you, only some of you, okay? So even if you happen to stumble across my channel, okay, please just, if you could just take from it as what you will, okay? Because it is a general reading, so it's just not going to be for everybody. So first card, pay attention, my delicious babies. So let's just read, shall we? Please and thank you. Thank you, thank you. Notice repetitious sounds in your inner gardens as this can yield valuable information. Well, yes. So maybe for some of you delicious babies, whether or not it's your working life, it could be your family life, it could be, you know, it could be your personal life, you know, some juicy, delicious little baby Scorpios are in relationships, you know. Maybe you're not paying attention, there we are, to other matters, okay? This is definitely for somebody, even if nobody clicks on my view. Okay, my delicious babies, so all that you've been asked to do here, my delicious babies, okay, is to pay more attention. Of course, this could also mean spiritually as well, okay? Maybe not trusting, you know, what I'd call, it's a figure of speech, you know, your gut instinct, you know, your intuition. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? Next card. Positive energy. Let's just read, please, and thank you. Surround yourself with positive people and situations and avoid negativity. Well, yes, I always say that. Because if you surround yourself with positive, yes, then, of course, what's going to happen? Positivity is going to come towards you. But if you're around somebody who's negative all the time, with the best will in the world, even though you try to advise them and do everything, yes, and maybe they're still feeling rather negative in their lives, well, there's very little else you can do, and all it's really going to do in the end is, there we are, it's just going to bring you down as well, my delicious little babies, okay? Not to the lowest point, but, you know, you're not going to be able to, shall I say, not meaning this in a nasty way, again, it's a figure of speech the way I say it, yes, but function very well in your life if the negativity is rubbing off onto you. That's simple things, the way I'm saying it, yes? Final card in this section, self-forgiveness. Let's just read, please, and thank you. Let go of all guilt and remember that you're God's perfect child, yes? Because we all are at the end of the day, my delicious little babies, do you say? You know, I always say there's no point feeling guilty about things, okay, my delicious little babies, because there is no point in it, because what's done is done. Do you understand what I mean? And if you know somebody else who's done something, do you understand what I mean, my delicious babies? You know, not meaning the most awful things, of course. Do you understand what I mean? But if you know somebody else who's battling with guilt over something, well, I always say it's all about learning from that experience and then moving forward. Do you see? The whole point is not to repeat, there we are, the same thing again. Okay, my delicious babies, final set of cards. Now, for some of you, not all of you, 2 of Wands, okay? So this means having a good, excellent partnership with somebody, whether it's work, whether it's romance, for you juicy and delicious little baby Scorpios who are not in relationships. You may be going into them. For others of you, you could be in beautiful relationships, okay? But it's just about having an excellent partnership. For others of you, it could be platonic friendships. You know, maybe the way that the two of you rock and roll really wonderfully. Do you know what I mean? It's like, you know, because you can get some friends where they're not quite compatible as platonic friends, do you say? Next card, High Priest. So this is all about teaching, learning, learning, teaching, okay? So for some of you, you may be studying. For others of you, you may be thinking about starting to study something new or learn something new, okay? But like I say, it's also about, it's usually, you know, work and study as well, okay? Now, for some of you, and if it's not yourself, it could be somebody close to you, maybe, you know, feeling a little bit rebellious, okay? Well, eventually they've got to be pulled back into line anyway, okay? Next card. Three of Pentacles, my delicious little babies, okay? So Three of Pentacles is all about, you know, laying foundations, okay? But you must keep away from jealous or envious because we're not alike in that. Do you understand with me, my delicious little babies? So for some of you, you may have already laid your foundations in a particular part of your life. For others of you, you are at the start of your journey doing it, okay? So there we are, it's very interesting, this. Next card, favourite card in the pack, Nine of Wands. Simply means in times of stress, you have everything to maintain your position and prosper, so therefore patience is a virtue. My delicious baby Scorpios. Next card, Seven of Swords, usually indicates a liar, 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 bums on fire. Okay, my delicious babies. Well, you do not confront whoever it is. You'd be just as cunning, or you may know somebody close to you where somebody else has lied to them. Do you see what I mean? Of course, this can also mean, you know, either yourself or someone close to you must not lie to yourselves. Okay, my delicious babies. But like I said, this reading's not going to be for everybody. Next card, so you got the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups could be somebody male or female. This is somebody who, you know, very poetic, very graceful, can charm the birds out the trees. They can say the right thing at the right time. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Yes, okay. I always say about flirts, and of course they do have a flirtatious nature, okay? But I always say about flirts, well, at the end of the day, you know, they do not usually do any harm. It's just their nature, okay? So they go out with you, they come home with you. There we are, okay? But I also say as well, before you meet somebody, okay, for our single delicious baby Scorpios, you know, if you have not yet met somebody or you have met them and you're not quite going out with them yet, please try to find things in common with them. You know, it's all about compatibility. And finally, brilliant card to end on, Three of Cups, beautiful. So there is a bit of immersion here today, okay, my delicious little babies. So what this is talking about is celebrate good times. Come on, one of those, my delicious little babies, okay. So for some of you, there'll be, you know, congratulations and celebrations, okay. So, and I'm not here to hurt, offend, or upset any dear women, any dear ladies who have experienced problems. I'm not, okay? I'm just talking about the card, okay? So for some of you, and if it's not yourself personally, it could be somebody close to you, either they could be trying to conceive. For others, they may be already pregnant, and for others, they may be due to have a little baby, okay, my delicious babies. For others, weddings and christenings are likely, so if you're not organising yourself, maybe there's going to be somebody else organising, okay. Now, very occasionally, this can also come under flirting, so it can mean that, and if you're single, my delicious baby Scorpios, that maybe somebody's going to be flirting with you, maybe you're going to be flirting with them, okay, or maybe somebody is flirting with somebody else who you know. Anyway, my delicious babies, that's the end of your reading. Until your next read, please continue to feel the love, okay? Take care. Much love. God bless. Bye-bye.